All right, Shalom. Call Layim La Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak, which is the Paleo Hebrew for the one true name of the Heavenly Father being Yahweh, and that of the Messiah, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus, though the letter J wasn't even derived until the 16th century, the one true name being Yahweh Shai. I'd like to give double honors unto the elders and the apostles at GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere peace, love, blessing, salutations unto all those of you hopeful, faithful, sincere potential members of the elect out there doing the best to make the calling of their election sure, man. All right, and again, that's the name of Yahweh and the name of Yahweh Shai, as it is written, Acts 4:12. There is no other name given among man whereby ye must be saved. And why is it that we have these other names, man? Well, we could precept that to Job 9:24, right? Go into the history so we could understand the mystery, right? Or the setting that we live in today, which, hey, when we go into that history, we find out, as I was paraphrasing Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and he covereth the faces of the judges thereof, man. So the wicked are who are bearing rule. And these wicked in particular, man, all right, were prophesied to be the deceiver, all right, who would deceive the entire world and basically, tried to have their own one world order established, man. This has been the MO of Esau since the very beginning, man. We could take this all the way back to the book of Genesis, going to Esau's blessing, man. All right, this has been his prerogative. This has been his goal. And really, if you examine it, that's been the goal of all these other nations while they had their rule. I mean, look at the story of Nebuchadnezzar, man. When he was having everybody bow to the image, what was that image? It was his image. He was having his what's the word I'm looking for, man? His subjects, if you will, all right, the conquered known world that he had under him, right, bow themselves to him, man. And that's ultimately what this damn devil's doing, man. All right, but again, in order to do that, he has had to deceive us, man. And so the premises of this lesson, all right, is simply that, man. Knowing that who your enemy is, what his prerogative is, and what to watch out for, man. All right, because at the end of the day, we, out of all people, hey, we've been brought outside of the box, man. We've been able to see the entire picture, if you will, man. All right, so again, hey, know your enemy, man, and don't act surprised when he shows his horns. Us out of all people should know and understand this, man. Whether it be at the work spot, whether it be at camp, wherever it may be in your life that you encounter the base of man, or the thief, he who cometh to steal, kill, and destroy, right? Hey, know that he's coming to do exactly that, man. This is John chapter 10 and verse 10, and it reads, the thief cometh not, but to steal and to kill and destroy, right? You're not going to have a thief come in and you're going to try to give him a glass of water or whatever the kid, man. Hey, he's coming for one particular thing, all right, to steal and to kill and destroy. But again, we live in a world where he's been able to mask that. He's been able to mask his horns and his red visage with the word white, all right, and blonde. You see? So he's been able to deceive you, man. All right, and so again, be mindful that he ain't coming to be your friend, right? He may be cordial with you at work, your boss man, or whatever the case is, but guess how much money you're making them, man? That don't mean that you gotta get flustered and make a big deal out of it. Just know and understand the role that you're in, man. We are not in this kingdom. Micah 2:10. We are not in this kingdom to prosper and to build Babylon up. I mean, that was part of the curses, but now the curses are up, man, or running up. So yeah, we still gotta continue to pay the price, which is what we're doing. But be mindful of who you're doing it for, man. I'm not saying don't do it for them, because again, that's part of the curses. Hey, who are you, the ultimate above the curse Israelite? Because if that's the case, hey, you're going to catch your judgment later, I guess, rather than now. You see, we're learning accountability. And that's the difference between us and the rest of the world, man. All right, we've learned to learn accountability through this, man. What did one of the Maccabee brothers, when he was being put to death, he told the damn Greeks that were doing it. He told them it's good for us to be put to death for having broken the laws, for our forefathers, which were us to have broke the laws, man. Why? Because it's accountability, right? But as for those who aren't learning accountability, hey, your judgment will come, man. Do not be deceived. Well, though you are being deceived by who? The thief. And again, the thief, verse 10 of John 10, the thief cometh not but to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. You see that, man? So now we've been able to get out of this cycle of being bamboozled and deceived and just being slaves, man. You see, little do you know it, you people have been made slaves. All right, I always mention the storehouses that were built up on the plantations upon abolishing slavery. The storehouses were built to sell the slaves their essentials, man. And the prices, you could look this up on your own. The prices were set to a point that, yeah, they could afford them, but eventually, right, these prices would slowly bring them into debt, man. And that's exactly why you see the economy the way it is today, right? What this ushered forth, man, is this ushered forth the world being made a slave to debt. Even more dangerous, man, because these people think they're free. They think they're free because they've been given bread and circuses. Bread and circuses, look that up, man. You see, you people the wool has been pulled over the eyes of the world, man. All right? And it's right along with a prophecy, man. All right? And this devil has done it. Again, fulfilling Job 9:24, he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. This earth has been covered by his own fiat judgment. And now you see it in the condition that it's in, man. Let's see, this is on the book of Sirach, chapter 12. Chapter 12 and verse 10, and it reads, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Right? So, hey, don't trust your enemy, man. Because iron may look very good, flashy, right? But hey, you leave that thing outside, it gets rained on, it's gonna be a matter of the morning that you're gonna go out there and find that thing covered in rust, man. A totally different instrument of war that you can't even cut with now. That's likened unto your enemy. Oh, this guy's not so bad. These Edomites aren't so bad. And then all of a sudden something happens and you're over here acting all off-put and upset that this happened, man. Oh, they fired me because of this. Or whatever the case is, man. Man, don't act surprised. What the hell's the matter with you, man? We just had a situation happen at work too, and they pulled some racist stuff, man. And they fired this one dude that, really shouldn't have got fired. And, old boy's trying to get me to quit because of it. And, though he didn't exactly ask me to, he was very, very pushy about it, man. And I just, he ain't in the truth or anything. And so I was really thinking about the whole thing. I'm like, man, this guy don't realize, like, why are you acting surprised, man? I already know the devil's the devil. I already know they probably do the same thing to me in a heartbeat. You see? That don't mean I ain't gonna, that don't mean I'm gonna do something wicked. I'm gonna handle my business, right? It really, at the end of the day, man, it's an agreement that was made, right? I asked for a position within your company that you have built, Mr. Esau, and you agreed to give me this position for this much, right? This many vacation days or whatever the whatever your whole everything is, right? Your whole agreement, and then you sign it, man. It's funny, Esau has you sign everything because he done signed his blessing away. But nonetheless, man, it's this agreement made between the two of you. So that's all it is. I ain't gonna act all flustered and hey, all it is an agreement, man. You people were looking for a slave, you found one. I was looking for a way to pay my bills and have my fill, and there it was. You see, but hey, again, know that this is coming from the hands of the devil, man. All right, we do this because we have to, not because we want to. I mean, none of us were over here trying to cease to be the top guy at the serving at Applebee's, man. At the end of the day, we have the knowledge of salvation, man. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump down to verse 12. It says, set him not at thee, lest, or we'll go to the main point, man. Verse 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as cometh nigh unto a wild beast? Right, there you go, man. Who's gonna pity the guy that's blowing on the flute to make the serpent come out of the basket and dance, man? Nobody. In fact, people are standing there watching and waiting to see if this clown's gonna get bit, man. Hey, that's likened unto you. You and your enemies, man, that you love so much. And you see, Jake does this to a fault, man. This is what got us in hot water in the first place with the Most High, man. Read Hosea the 2nd chapter, man. This is Sirach the 13th chapter, and let's see. Verse 10. It says, press thou not upon him, lest thou be put back. Stand not far off, lest thou be forgotten. You see, the scriptures give you game on every type of different thing you could ever experience in life, man. Even to the point of what, man? You being around these Edomites, you being around these high dollar Edomites, man. The scriptures tell you how to behave yourself around them. All right, because again, hey, we know their MO, right? So how do we go up there and give them dirty looks? You go up there and just completely ignore them? No, what did he say, man? He said, "Press thou not upon him." Hey, you don't be all up on him, trying to, because and for one, man, that shit's annoying too, right? Just let's go ahead and read. It says, "Lest thou be put back." Right, yeah, that's embarrassing, man. You over there, and then all of a sudden you're the one. Hey, man, scoot back, get out. Let the grown adults are talking, right? Hey, it says, "Stand not far off, lest thou be forgotten," but don't stand too far away either, man. Right? Verse 11, it says, "Affect not to be made equal unto him in talk." So don't be all up, trying to be made equal, even to these random peons at work, man. I remember listening to the elder Yatazak from the Dallas camp, man. He was like, man, he's like when I'm at work, I don't even really get involved in conversations like that. The most I'll be telling people is what's for lunch. I wonder what they're having for lunch today. Hey, you got to bring yourself down to a base level to talk to them, man. At the end of the day, we're there to handle business, and that's it, man. And believe not in his many words. Hey, that's what they do, man. The many words. These people are just salesmen. These Edomites, bro. They're good at talking. It says, "For with much communication they will tempt thee, and smiling upon thee they will get out thy secrets." You see, that's what they're trying to do. Get your secrets out. Know your heart or your mind. Right? It says, "But cruelly will they lay up thy words, and will not spare to do thee hurt, and to put thee in prison." Hey, and it's notorious, man, where I work for. People be doing that, man. You'll have a conversation with somebody, and next thing you know, all your business has been out there, and you've been snitched on, and you're getting in trouble because of an email has been put out about how you said this. Person didn't even talk to you about it, but the whole everybody now has you on the list. It says, hey, so again, man, just realize these people are your enemy. All right, we're here to handle business. That is it. What is for lunch? I'm going home. Verse 13, observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in the peril of thy overflowing. When thou hearest these things, awaken thy sleep. Right? So again, we have a way to operate among these people, man. You know, of course, we get in this truth and get hot, and you know, you hit different levels in this thing, man. And one of the first ones is you end up, you know, that you get excited, man. You start telling everybody all about it. You start telling people at work. I went back to one of the companies I worked at originally when I was first, you know, really when I was first going out to camp, I'll say, man. All right, when I was first going to camp, you know, getting around the brothers and stuff, man, I started telling people at work, you know, about the truth, and, you know, getting all excited about things. And hey, next thing you know, I ended up get fired because of that, but all kind of hell I went through because of that, man. And I put a prayer out about it, man. I put a prayer out about it, and yeah, the Most High handled business, man. Most High seriously judged a couple of people within that company, the ones who were stirring all that up. And yeah, man. Hey, that's why we don't get to take matters into our own hands and act all crazy. But hey, I made my situation a little more difficult for no reason, man. Of course, these people at work ain't gonna listen to man. Most of these people don't listen. You see, but hey, I mean that don't mean you don't have to be saying things at work either. Just use wisdom, man. At the play, and you know, and then you know, I actually didn't get fired. I ended up leaving that place. But when I went back, because I was thinking about coming back, and I went back and was kind of talking to him about it, and that was one of the questions that came up. Oh, well, what's going on with your beliefs? You know, I remember there was a little bit of this and that, and you know, and even then I kind of finessed, and I told him, I was like, look, man, I was like, we're all, you know, young and excited, and I was really telling the truth too, man. So you see, there's a way to go about these things, man. All right, you don't need to be out there just acting crazy, right? Being some master manipulator. At the end of the day, man, hey, he whose ways please the Most High make it even his enemies to be at peace with him. Now the place I'm working at now, man, when I first went in there, the guy that was the main boss, you know, he kind of put me down. I was supposed to be, you know, at a little higher of a position when I came in, but he was, oh no, I think you'll do good at this spot. I was like, you know what, man, whatever. It is what it is, you know. Hey, again, we understand where these people's MO, and this guy wasn't even an Edomite, man. But we gotta understand that these people are all in the spirit of these Edomites, right? Just as the ruler of a people, so shall the people be, man. And that's exactly how these people are. And this individual, nonetheless, I end up finding out, identifies as a Hebrew Israelite because he wears fringes to work, man. Come to find out, he's with the IUIC, and he's over here telling Edomites, everybody about Esau and about all the truth and this and that, and this dude gets fired, man. And you know, I'm sure it had a little bit of something to do with that as well. But hey, now I got his job. Actually, now I got his boss's job, man. So hey, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, we have a way to operate among these people, and even among, you know, with the saying what I just said, hey, they're always looking for another slave, man. So, you know, we're gonna handle our business with whatever role it is that we've been given. But what matters first and foremost, right, is that we serve the Lord, man. To hell with these people, right? To hell with these people. To hell with this position in this society. To hell with it all, man. All right, because I tell you right now, if my work, if what I'm doing gets in the way of the truth, then I will quit today, man. And I will walk out with a smile on my face. And they'll be panicking trying to get someone to fill your place. But there's always another slave, man. Don't feel like you're irreplaceable. Don't feel like you're that dude. But no, man. To keep that Clark Clint on, man. Clint Clark on, man. Your little Superman disguise. Don't be busting out that cape at every 2 seconds. All right. We'll go ahead and close it up here. verse 18, it says, well, verse 17, it says, what fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb? So the sinner with the godly. What agreement is there between the hyena and a dog? And what peace is there between the rich and the poor? And that's just the way it is, man. Even the dude that I was telling you about, where that like was trying to get me to quit, or pushing for me to quit. Hey, one thing that I thought about too, I was like, man, I remember one of the stories this guy was telling me that he's a damn straight adulterer, man. And really, all these people in the world, just nasty and bugged out and on some other type stuff. But hey, to hell with them, man. The Most High is gonna handle business. He's gonna correct. You know what? And in fact, we can go ahead and close it up over here. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 22, and bear with me while I verse 7. It says, "Behold." Yeah, it says, "Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book." Verse 12, it says, "And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his work shall be." So there you go, man. The Heavenly Father is the one that's gonna make the record straight. So we don't need to get all worried and in our feelings. At the end of the day, man, you need to worry about you and the Most High. Verse 11, it says, "He that is unjust, let him be unjust still." Hey, you don't need to go get all caught up in their business. Maybe you might, say something, but maybe you won't, man. That's what camp is for. That's what these videos are for. And you could tell an Israelite that don't go to camp and don't do videos when his simple ass goes to make every single situation in his personal life shit, because he has no spiritual life. You see? If that makes sense, man. It says, "Let him be unjust still, and he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still." So at the end of the day, man, everybody's gonna fill their role according to the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And then Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is gonna set the record straight, man. Alright, because hey, who is this that cometh from dyed garments from Basra, man? The wine press is ready, is full. He's going to come and stomp out them grapes, man. But he's reserved that grape of the cluster, being you elect, man. Alright? So just be happy with that. Ain't that enough for you, man? You got to get all caught up in every single personal little detail, and this guy did that, man. The Heavenly Father is taking account, man. And I truly believe that. For every little thing, somebody sniffs in my way and it offends me, I don't even pay it no mind, because the Most High knows, man. The Most High knows that damn devil, his sniffle or snarl or whatever the case is, I ain't gonna go beat him up. I ain't gonna get worried. I ain't gonna lose sleep over it. What do Yahweh Shai say? Turn the other cheek. And it's because Yahweh has his eyes upon him, man. With that being said, call Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai B'Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles at GMS Great Millstone. Sincere peace, love, blessings, salutations to all those of you hopeful, faithful, potential members of the elect, man. Till next time, this is Brother Gar. I'm going to say shalom. Hey, to those who do not believe, man, Anathema Maranatha. Shalom.